Hello and welcome to Studio 122. I'm your host, Dejanay, and thank you for joining us again. We are here with Jamal Mohsin, who is a part of the Indian Student Association, and he's also here to talk to us a little bit about the Holi Fest, which is coming up on Wednesday, March 27th. So, hi Jamal, thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, can you give us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Jamal Mohsin, and I'm from India, and I'm a graduate student here, and my major is computer science. Mm-hmm. And I represent India Student Association as an event coordinator here.
That's great. That's great. Can you give us a brief bio of what Holi Fest is?
Holi Fest is basically a festival of colors where we sprinkle color on each other out of the celebration, and it is to mark the victory of good over evil. Where, and the other reason why we celebrate Holi is to mark the end of the winter and the starting of the harvest season, which is usually somewhere in mid-March after the first full moon.
That is great. That's interesting. And we're gonna cut to some footage of what the Holi Fest is about. So let's take a look.
Cold winter days are gone, birds and flowers have welcomed spring, and it's time to enjoy the good harvest and fertility of land with colors. Every spring brings the colorful Hindu festival Holi, celebrated in the month of April to March, that starts with the evening of bonfire and ends with the celebration of colors. Holi festival is extremely popular among children and youth, splashing colored water, smearing friends with color, and tossing water on each other, exchanging holy gifts and greetings, listening to evergreen holy songs are some of the sequences for the day, but the most important is the offenses caused to anybody is washed away and friendship continues. It is the festival to shake off the shackles that brings people of all races and status to the same level. According to ancient Hindu stories, Holi is the festival of the triumph of good over evil. India Student Association at Texas A&M University of Commerce is all set up to enjoy the colorful day and wants for all of us to join them to celebrate the festival of colors.
Okay, so that looked amazing. All of those colors. I love colors, so I cannot wait for it. So can you give us a brief of why the festival is put on? Why do you put it on here?
The basic reason why the festival has been celebrated, as earlier I mentioned, that it's a sign, it's a mark where there was a victory of good over evil. There was in Hindu mythology, there was one infant god. I mean, when the god was like infant, he was tried and he was attacked by a demon, and that demon tried to take that infant god in the fire, and the fire responded so in such a way that it burned out the demon without affecting the infant god. So that we mark as a victory of good over evil. And these days, another reason for celebrating Holi is that we celebrate our harvest festival in India, which is somewhere around mid-March. Most probably after the first, as per the lunar calendar, we celebrate Holi after the first full moon of March.
Okay, so it's always every year, basically.
It's every year, yes. Okay. That's correct.
Okay, so the Indian Student Association is putting this on?
Yes, Indian Students Association is putting this on with the collaboration with MRC, Morris Recreation Center. It's one of the it's a part of one of the special events among a couple of special events what they are organizing. So it's been organized every year by MRC, and Indian Student Association helps them.
That's so cool. Do you know how many years has it been since they first put it on?
It's been around, I think so. It's been around now 4 or 5 years. It's been celebrated here on campus.
That's great.
That's in my knowledge. I mean, it could be more than that, but as for my knowledge, I've been here since more than 1.5 years, and I know last year I witnessed this festival being celebrated here on campus. So, and this year I'm the event manager of this, so I'm pretty much excited about this festival.
That's great. How did you get to the position of president?
I'm an event coordinator at Texas A&M, ISA at Texas A&M. We have a different president who is Niranjan. He is the president of Indian Student Association.
Oh, okay. So, can you tell us a little bit about the Indian Student Association?
Indian Student Association is used to be a largest association on campus. And now we are the fourth. At this right moment, we are the fourth largest association on the campus, and largest to follow ManSync, the website, which is ManSync, how we campus makes that what is the number of students in every organization. So, we are probably the fourth largest. And India is situated in the eastern part of the Asia, and here at India Student Association, we try to welcome the new students, those who come from India, and we try to celebrate and keep and bring our culture alive here in America, and try to make people engage in our culture and let them know that what the Indian culture is all about.
That's great.
So that's what we represent India as an India Student Association.
That's great. It seems like you have a lot of passion about it.
Yeah, that's true. All the students, those who come from India, they start missing their home. So India Student Association serves as a family. It serves as a group or organization which, gives a really less chance for students to miss their home country. We create such a kind of environment here, besides a very cooperative environment which we get from America and other Americans. We try just to create a friendly environment where students don't miss their home.
That's great, because I know what it's like, because I'm from another state and I'm like, I miss home so much. So that is honestly really great for you guys to do. What do you think that people would get the most out of the festival?
To answer this question in one word, I'd say fun. That would be the most happening thing on this festival. And the other thing would be that people will come to know that this is the culture of India. This is a part of the culture of India. That would be, we are much more passionate about to represent the culture, introduce the culture to other people, those who are not much aware of it.
Okay, can you give us the date and time, the place that the Holi Fest will take?
The Holi Fest is going to be on 27th of March from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. It would be behind the grassy area, behind Wheatley Hall.
Whitney Hall?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's going to be a fun day.
Kids had confusion if it was behind Smith or Wheatley. Okay, so it's behind Whitley.
It's behind Wheatley Hall.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. And do you think it's very important for the campus to incorporate some multicultural events for people to go to?
Yes, in my opinion, I would say that multicultural events, they serve as a one kind of source which we, though internet has always been a source of knowing everything about the different cultures, but this kind of festivals, these are they are the source on campus where other students from different background and different cultures can get to know about what different cultures are about. For example, there is in America is a place of diversity. There is a very diverse population, so we have different kind of people, and they all are curious to know about different cultures. So this kind of activities and this kind of events can help those people to learn more and more about different cultures. And in America is such a vast country and such a diverse country that there is a race culture issue. There are so many people from Indian origin, they know very less about Holi and other this kind of things. So that kind of people can also enjoy, that kind of people can also come into introduction with culture, Indian culture.
That's cool, and trust me, I'm going to be there because I want to throw some paint on people and say ha ha. So yes, I cannot wait. I cannot personally
It's one of the most carefree festival we celebrate. You can throw colors on everyone and we splash water on each other. That's how, colored water and colored powder.
That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for joining us for Studio 122, talking to Jamal Mohsin about Holi Fest. Remember, you guys, it's Wednesday, March the 27th from 3 to 5 behind the grassy area of Whitley, not Smith. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we hope to see you again. Thank you.